Sorry about today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
Ah, the hikers that are upset about the trail being closed.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah,
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
If you notice, that was a little sarcasm on her part because, oh, you're so inconvenienced, you can't walk the trail, but, someone got terribly hurt. Well, killed. And there's an investigation. I do definitely feel this in some respects. I remember there was this beautiful park called Stony Brook up in New York. All these wonderful waterfalls and creeks, and it was just such a fun place to play in the water because there were so many areas that had been carved out by the water to make these deep, cold pools, if you will. And it was one of those places where you could actually sit under the waterfalls and feel them beat against you. But I suppose enough people had fallen on the rocks or injured themselves that they decided to really enforce the no, you are not allowed to swim in the water. And it's just a shame because it was one of those few places where you would have the opportunity to do that. But I think they do have a large pool that they've intentionally carved out as a pool at the very base after all of the waterfalls and the rivulets. And then it dams up and becomes this pool, and then a little bit of it siphons off into the rest of the river. But going back to that park, it just wouldn't be the same. But they don't want to have the liability of someone getting hurt on their watch.
It's fine. I love being on hold. I love this song.
No one likes having to wait.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her. Getting sick. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Ah, no, I missed out on what she was going to say.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
I won't be able to hear the rest of what Alex was going to say. But yeah, people are hitting her and she can hear that. Let's go into the record store. Now, will it just be Steph, or will Steph and Ryan be here?
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Helpful.
Oh, Valkyrie.
Val, I just want to be friends.
Well, at least Val is sitting in the chair.
Chrissy looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog. Right?
Oh, hound dog, golden retriever, Texas Chrissy. I think she's small enough to be a lap dog. Please call before my family gets attached. Raccoon removal. Oh, the poor raccoons.
Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor.
Time to pay a visit to an old friend. Snap. Or should I say, an old enemy. Oh, it's some kind of orc, perhaps? You don't belong here, monster slayer. Wow. I'm not leaving here till I get answers. You won't be leaving at all. Bruh. Snap. No. Where is the sky sword? Fine, I'll tell you. The sword has been last seen in the city of Carneris. Carneris, but it's infested with were-spiders. Wait, were-spiders? As in people that turn into spiders? All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. but I'm destined to save the realm with the Sky Sword. Good thing you won't be questing alone. I'll win. Ooh, it's a lady with a harp? Is she a bard of some sort? Oh, I want to know more.
Looks like Steph might be working on a new project.
Could be something for the LARPing.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. Haven't listened to Firewalk in a while. I like their old stuff better anyway.
Nah.
I can't believe he ordered that record. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Well, there's Steph.
I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Hoodie guy. Oh, he's sad.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait, isn't that the name of the found dog?
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
All because we read his mind.
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait. Thanks again. Me and Chrissy owe you one.
You bet.
I was hoping to see if he was happy, but well, that's good. Solving mysteries. One emotion at a time.
Steph said she wanted to see me. She must be here somewhere.
Oh, she's in the booth. That.
Haven's favorite and only choice for modern rock.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
Are we going to LARP?
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too?
LARPing.
Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Yes, LARPing.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Ah, good idea.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Previous Lord of the Underworld. Or Storm Rider, the undead. Huh. Well, Kravius sounds cooler. But Storm Rider... Ah, I don't know. That guy's cool too. I wish he had a better name.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, if it was Storm Rider, Lord of the Underworld.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will. Val, I just want to be friends. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say.
Mm-hmm. I bet if we read any of the flyers from Typhon, she's going to have something more negative to say about them. All right. At this point, do we just have to confront Mac?
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Wondering what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more and see how we can help. I just really liked the skull face, the pose. This doesn't happen to have anything with your last pose, does it? Shoot, if only there was some way to find it. Alright, fine, I'll wait. Whatever it is, it looks like it's gonna be shocking. You hush. I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. Ooh, what are those tokens? Whatever it is I'm in. Ah, I really want to go to the LARP. I hope it's still going on. I've never been LARPing. I suppose the closest I've ever been to LARPing was just playing make-believe with my friends and running around the yard with sticks and capes and such. Fake bows and arrows.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah. Coffee in the morning, whiskey before bed.
So they're staying up late into the night. It's also possible that there was a miscall or a calculation that resulted in the mine still... Oh, there's the flower shop. Which may have resulted in the blast going through. Can I even venture out into the street, or do I have to go back? Yeah, this is the barrier.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words? Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
Rum raisin ice cream. Sounds interesting. More like what you would have with a dessert pastry or a sort of like a rum and raisin bread pudding. All right. Time to face Mac, potentially. And if not Mac, also Riley and her mother.
Eleanor?
Oh!
Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm okay, I guess. Taking it one moment at a time.
It's the best way to be.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Oh no. Does she have Alzheimer's, or What? She can't remember what she was doing?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
What is she hearing? It's noise. Is it just her trying to navigate her own memories?
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid. How does she hide all of this?
The cash register? Is it radiating something?
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Oh, what's this?
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Unless she has a brain tumor or something else that would affect her cognition. It's possible. Never did interact with that gnome. Is that all? Is there anything else I could look for? Wait, what's in here? This is employees only.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Oh, numbers are everywhere on that. Come by with the check. What is she paying for?
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Her face is blurred.
Holy shit.
A fog. Wow, it's really manifesting itself. Even more so than the monster, it's impacting everything.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Oh, everything is worn.
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Retrace your steps.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help. Okay, what would Eleanor have done first?
That's interesting. That's out of the way. Erster.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Okay. So there's the mail. Is the mail on the counter?
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
Maybe we should put this in here?
Did you trim these flowers today?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe she got the phone call.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. I wonder who called. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Probably those flowers out in the hall, in the freezer. These lilies, which are usually used as a sign of remembrance.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Paid with check.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
She would probably have the check in the register.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
It should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Oh, Jed. He bought them. Leaf flowers, $89. Arrangement in standing basket.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
The fog is lifted.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
She doesn't remember Gabe's. Spare her the pain or tell her about Gabe? This is a tough one. Because it would be odd if we didn't tell her and then she's wondering what the flowers are for and whatnot. But at the same time, do we want that undue burden? Gosh. I part of it is I hate lying. She would get really upset. The thing is, she was posting about Gabe this morning. She even sent this beautiful message on essentially their version of Facebook or Nextdoor. I just don't like lying. I don't want to make her feel bad, though. Spare her the pain. Tell her about Gabe. know. I just don't feel like lying.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it.
Oh no, I didn't intend for that to be... Oh.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's
Excuse me.
I'm actually crying a bit here. Oh,
okay. That sucked. But at least I told her the truth. Okay. Riley is officially a badass. She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her. I hope it's good news.
Purple Mountain Hospital. Oh. So is she upset that she missed the wake, or just missed the having the flowers there? Oh. I remember when I helped with my family's dental practice, they would often go to a dental room in one of the nearby nursing homes, and that way the residents of the nursing home would be able to have their teeth done there, and they wouldn't have to be carted out to external dental offices. And I was often tasked as the assistant with helping people get situated outside as they waited their turn. And you know, it was a bunch of elderly folk in their wheelchairs and whatnot. And I always made an effort to talk with them about how they were doing. And they absolutely loved to talk about what they did when they were young. And, you know, these are obviously stories from, you know, the 1940s and whatnot, what they did during the war, things of that nature. I just always loved inquiring about that.
I should get back to finding Mac.
But yeah, I can't imagine losing your memories because they're such an intrinsic part of yourself. And there were definitely a number of patients that had memory issues, and you could be talking with them and they'd ask you a minute later, "Oh, who are you again? Oh, you're the nice lady."
Oh God, they're multiplying.
Ah, more gnomes. No.
Okay, this shirt rules. Is it Riley's?
But yeah, I should leave Eleanor be. I could have spared her the pain. Almost wish I had.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Anyone have good advice for taming stray cats? Found this cutie in my trash cans. He's crazy pants. That looks like a baby cougar. So that's a big cat. He's a chonker. Jasmine, that's not a stray. That's a mountain lion cub. Be very careful. They can be very aggressive when threatened. Try leaving a door open. It may leave on its own. And if he's under my bed? Room? I'm calling animal control. Oh no. Why would I get notifications for that? Can I turn off notifications? I'm on a mission. Don't want to be distracted. Oh right, the bridge was this way, wasn't it?
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch? Did you buy your chicken coop?
I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
The game. Charlotte. We already got that. Steph. Eleanor. Alex, I'm so sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Don't apologize. It's been hard for all of us. And we already saw that. Is there anything new? I think that should be about everything. Or wait a minute. No, one of them had an exclamation point. I really hate checking social media messages because I'm personally taking a break from social media because I've realized that it has a negative effect on my mental health. Just scrolling endlessly through news and people's hot takes and arguments and things of that nature. And it's interesting because I remember a time, you know, back in the 90s, all of this didn't exist. And things were so much simpler then, quiet. I actually felt like I could focus on things. And so I feel like what's really helped is just putting the phone away. You know, preventing myself from getting on the internet. Things like that. Jack Stevens, taking over the restaurant next to the park. Hi everyone, really excited to serve you all soon. Welcome to Haven. Happy to have you. Swing over anytime if you need anything. It's a trap. Joking, joking. Oh, the bar? Being a trap?
Just play it, you'll see.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
They must be talking about various video games. Well, I see a bunch of flowers behind the shop. Well, this is... Wait a minute. Of course, conveniently placed equipment, the wheelbarrow, the soil, but there's Mac. He's fearful. I don't doubt it.
Time to get the truth.
Because was he sleeping on the job? He forgot to relay the information. Did he help give the go-ahead? What was going on?
Mac.
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
Costing you? You losing your girlfriend? No.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Nothing? Really?
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
What is he hiding?
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth. I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley.
Even Riley? Did something happen with her?
Riley could also be blaming Mac. Where would she be?